Hey everyone, welcome to the reading. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see which deck today. First card showing up here, we have the Six of Emotions, the Six of Cups with the Chariot. The Six of Cups speaks about something, could be something from the childhood, something from the past. It's like she's like looking back, thinking about those younger days, those carefree days when you were full of joy and wonder, curiosity, creativity, reflecting back on those innocent, childlike emotions, feelings, memories. And with the chariot here, this is all about the lessons of the past and coming to a place where we know where we're going because we know where we've been. The chariot card is definitely about knowing your direction, having a sense of direction here. And it's definitely tied into, the sense of direction is tied into something from the past, or the feeling that is very much like a childhood feeling. Something, again, that innocent, playful, curious, creative kind of energy is seeding this idea here, right? Giving us a sense, a clear focus, helping us harness our willpower there in the solar plexus chakra. It's allowing us to gain a sense of direction, wrangling all these different energies and getting them to go towards the same direction here. So here with the the Five of Pentacles. Somebody whoever this message is for, you've definitely experienced, your fair share of hardships, feeling left out or having to struggle, not necessarily feeling like you've had the support that you feel like you deserve, or maybe that you've seen a lot of other people around you having. Somehow it's felt a little bit unfair. And there can be these memories coming up about things in the past where we could have struggled, whether this is a sense of security, or even just feeling, socially left out, any kind of, lack and less than scarcity kind of an experience, right? And with the Chariot card here, I think somebody is definitely learning a lot of lessons from this past energy of lack, and finding a way to not carry this forward into the future, or to at least not project this energy towards the future. With the Four of Materials here, this is even this camel here, the camel goes through the harsh environments, but the camel is an incredibly resilient, robust animal, depending if it's hot or cold. Even its fur can adapt, its hump can adapt depending on the level of drought. Just incredible animals, honestly. So whoever this reading is for, you've definitely had to show yourself a level of resilience. Here in the past, with this camel showing up there, right? And now it looks like this person is more focused, or now able to grow to create something beautiful here with these roses unfolding. This is less of a survival, and this is somebody who knows that they can create. This is somebody who is focused on creating. They know they've made it through harsh environments, tests and trials, and all those kinds of experiences. And it makes you a very strong person. And you gain a lot of amazing skills and a lot of wisdom, and all of that is amazing for you to be able to look back and see that, right? And I think, whoever this message is for, you can understand that, and you have a pretty good grasp on that concept. And now it's like how to bring this new energy how to view your future and call in the path that you want, that you desire, that you can see full of abundance. And you're not bringing this energy with you, or you probably don't want to bring this lack energy with you, right? We're more so focused here on these roses. Creating a solid foundation, having a mindset of abundance, knowing that our thoughts and our beliefs and how we allow ourselves to feel, and the energy and the resonance that that creates really seeds our futures. So somebody here is becoming very mindful of their energy, what they see for themselves, what they believe is possible. And I think whoever this message is for, you're getting very good at centering yourself and getting yourself very clear. Looking through stuff from the past, even the challenges that may come up, it seems like a lot of it is pretty resolved, pretty at peace with it. And although, I believe healing is not just a one and done, and it's a journey, right? But definitely having enough of that grit taken out so that the energy can be one of wisdom and learning and growth. It is a story from our past that shows us how resilient and strong we are. It's not a lens through which we view a tainted future, but a place where we draw our strength from and our wisdom from, and making peace with the past is allowing you now to create and call in and really align yourself with a future, with a path that isn't going to have any resemblance compared to this one here. This is where we choose to create consciously. This is where we bet and believe on ourselves. This is where that inner child really gets to be happy to live through us now. It's definitely been a lot of heart healing here. Definitely found a way to hold your heart gently. We have 47 Skybridge. There's that path. The path that you can see in your mind, the path that you are projecting and creating for yourself. There it is. Right there, leading to light, to joy, to fulfillment. The Sky Bridge, possibility for union. It is possible, whatever it is, whatever this direction means for you. Because of course it's going to be different for everybody. Just know it's possible. Believe it and you can achieve it. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's pretty true, and definitely for this energy, if you're resonating with this, it's possible. Sometimes our mind and our, it can be the biggest thing that can get in our way, and we can be the biggest thing that can hold ourselves back. So just make sure you're not doing that, and be bold, believe in yourself, take that risk, take that chance, do whatever it is that you need to be doing right now, or continue laying the groundwork, dreaming those dreams, writing it down on paper, starting it out, whatever it is, reaching out even. Whatever this is that you are dreaming of, that you are seeing for your path, this amazing new potential, full of abundance, where this lack and this, I can't do it, or it's not possible for me, and now that energy is out of the way, what is this new possibility that you see? Believe in it. It's crazy, when I was tuning in for this message, I was even feeling like I was at the edge of a cliff, standing at the edge of an abyss, almost like how it feels if you're standing inside of this card right now, looking across this gap. It may feel especially, to this from the past view, it would feel like, well, that's it. There's nowhere further to go. It's just a drop. But now, you can see this path. You know that you create this path in front of you as you walk it. I also feel like maybe your higher self or spirit, or maybe even maybe even you, your conscious mind, your conscious self, you might be giving yourself a bit of a, a bit of a push, a bit of a, just do the thing, take the step. It's not about feeling 100% ready, and it's not even about not being afraid. True courage is actually being afraid and doing it anyways. It doesn't really take courage if you're not afraid. And also, like, I was almost feeling when I was tuning in, the clouds, right? It's like, it's not always going to be perfectly clear. You may not always see the whole path in front of you, but as long as you know where you are and you're clear on where you're going, and you can believe in yourself, and you can take the step. Sometimes you just need to know what that next step is. You just need to figure out the next step and then just take it. Because the weather's always changing, the clouds may pass, and as you take each step, the next ones become clearer and clearer. So this is really, really powerful, beautiful energy here for somebody. It's definitely not been easy to get to the point where, all of all of these experiences from the past of, challenges, they kind of start to become the lens through which we view the world and expect these things to repeat. And whoever this message is for, it looks like you've really found a way to see yourself, you know, as resilient. You've learned what you've had to learn from these experiences. And now you know that you can also create something full of abundance for yourself. And now maybe it's because you're beginning to see this path that you are creating in front of yourself. Maybe it seems too big, too wild, and you're thinking like, oh, I must be crazy, like, or maybe it's like, oh wow, this is, everything I've even dreamed of and more, like, it's too much, or maybe you're afraid to mess it up. Whatever it is that this feels big, this feels like something that will truly, truly make you happy. It's not it's not out of your league, it's not out of your mind, or you're not out of your mind to believe, to know that you can achieve it, to know that you deserve it and you can make it happen. So I think I'm gonna leave this message here. Whoever this message was for, I hope you found something meaningful there, resonated with you, or you found it entertaining. Feel free to like, comment, all that good stuff, and much love to you all. Until next time.